Undermine has quite a cast of friendly NPCs with some useful gear and items to sell, but you need to find them first. Now some are easily unlocked and some are a little bit more difficult to find. I'm Epokk and I'll help you find every friendly NPC in Undermine right now. So when you first drop down into the mine, it's just you, a canary bird, and Arcanus the Archmage. And like Arcanus always says, everything beyond this point is proto territory. And also that you should subscribe if you'd like to see more guides for indie games like this one. Wayland the Blacksmith is the very first NPC you'll find, and it's almost impossible to not find him, as he just is hiding behind a stone wall that you can blow up with a bomb. Once you get him unlocked, he'll give you access to equipment upgrades and can craft relics for you. A little bit deeper into the gold mines, you'll stumble upon Dodson, our demolition expert. Now he's stuck in this cell and can only be rescued to the prisoner key, but first you'll need to defeat the first mini-boss, the rock pile mimic, for it. Jump when the mimic rolls at you and dodges his ranged attack, and just keep chipping away at him with your ranged attack, and you'll have Dodson out of his cell and into your camp in no time. In the gold mines you may stumble upon Beltrame. Now he may look like an enemy at first, but he's a likable guy if you get to know him. Now he's on this quest to find 3 kinds of mushroom and you need to help him with that. The shiitake can be earned by killing the enemies who are trying to eat a giant mushroom called matsutake, and if you defeat them he'll give you a shiitake. Nightshade can be found in a room with a sign that implies you to destroy all the light in the room. When the lights are broken, the mushroom will appear, and if you're on this quest and the sign in the room is broken before you read it, just destroy all lights to make sure whether or not the Nightshade is there. The blast camp, our last mushroom, can be found in a room with a blown up ground. So when you find an empty room with a dark circle in the middle of the room, just place a bomb in the middle of the circle and the blast camp will reveal itself. These quests can be done in multiple runs, by the way, and when you find Beltrame again, just hand him the mushrooms and you'll unlock Beltrame and Baba the alchemist, who sells, you guessed it, potion related items. If you've earned some money in the meantime, you may want to run over to the shop that you can find on any floor. Talk to the shopkeeper to join the loyalty program for a mere 1200 gold and you'll unlock a new vendor in your base that sells upgrades for the shop. If you've earned more gold, you can buy the Echo Blast upgrade for your bombs from Dodson. And when you just enter the mines, north of you there will be this green looking rock wall. Just blow it up to find the house of Hoodie, which sells a movement speed upgrade for 500 gold, but better yet, he'll help you teleport between the multiple sections of the Undermine. If you've gotten past the first boss, you may have found yourself wandering the Delvemore dungeon. Now on the first floor you may find Dibble locked behind the gate. If you open it at the expense of 2 keys, Dibble will show you in your base camp and sell basic items like potions, keys and bombs. How about we go save a damsel in distress next? First you need to find a rock in the Delvemore dungeons with an X marked upon it. Blow it up with a bomb or an enemy attack to get access to the staircase. Once you've descended into the crawl space, go to the end of the long hallway and you may find a demon lady called Lillyth. Now this one is being guarded by Batcat and Toadvine, who you may recognize from earlier. Attacking them will do you no good, but instead you just need to find the master's key. But for that you also need to find another mini-boss called the Dungeon Gargoyles. Now this is a group of 4 gargoyles that breathe fire and will turn into stone to heal when they are low on health. Once they've turned, they're invulnerable to all types of damage except for bombs. So be sure to plant some bombs next to them when they're statues and they'll turn back if they're still alive. Afterwards you just need to find the crawl space Lillyth was in once again and you can unlock her cell. She'll join you in your base camp and give you access to more blessings than you can get at altars. Our last big character is Griswold the Collector, who gives you access to more familiars like the canary bird. To unlock him you need to find the Dusty Book, which is hidden away in the Library of the Halls of Din, the 3rd major section of the Undermine. You just need to find a large open room with only a lever inside. Pull the handle and you find yourself fighting 3 waves of enemies, which are different each time you try the event. Once you've completed the event successfully, pick up the book, and once you're back at the base camp, head to the bookshelf behind Arcanus the Archmage. Place the book in the bookshelf and you will realize quickly that the collector was always there. Now, those were all the major unlockable friendly NPCs, but there are a few more friendly NPCs hidden away with some decent rewards, so let's just get started with all the remaining NPCs. Shadow, Engine and Dillion are dogs you may find in secret rooms. Now, if you pet them, they'll give you a random recipe, and afterwards they will join you in your base camp. Shadow can be found in the secret room in the gold mines, Engine can be found in the secret room in the Delphmore dungeons, and Dillion can be found in a secret room in the Halls of Din. On a little side note, they are called after the actual pets of the developers, which I personally find pretty cool. Black Rabbit is an NPC that you'll find only during runs and hosts all kinds of games and shops. But when you first encounter her, she'll sell you a random blueprint for 25 gold. Mrs.Rat can be found in a crawl space on any of the first 3 floors of the gold mines. Just be sure to blow up some rocks to find the staircase, just like you did with Lillyth. Mrs.Rat will appear as an actual rat mob with a box that is shaking. Inside you will find Miss Rat, and upon helping the couple they shall give you the blueprints to the rat bond. Kurtz can be found in a crawl space between Gold Mine 4 and Dungeon 3, and he'll have the recipe for the Hungry Ghost for you. The Gatekeeper will join your camp as a new vendor by defeating Ponzu, the Scaled Assembly. And those were all the NPCs in the Undermine right now and how to get them. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm constantly putting out guides like this one, so be sure to subscribe to help the channel grow. It would help me out a lot, and be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you want more people to see this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!